You see the Witcher prequel show? Yeah, it looked fucking awful. I'm not even a whoops. I'm not even a Witcher fan, and even I thought this looked like shit. I just don't understand the point. Why even use the Witcher property to make something so unrelated to the Witcher? What is the point? Why do companies keep taking on beloved IP only to rewrite everything in their own way and deliver something that nobody likes? Not fans of the property and not normal viewers either. It makes no sense. I don't get it. Just don't even bother with the IP. Just write something else. You keep saying money, but all they do is ever lose money. Halo flopped. Witcher's fallen off because of this. Like, it just loses money every time. I don't get the point. Free marketing so at least people will watch instead of risking something new. Yeah, but people are more inclined to watch something new than watch something that is, like, egregiously bad and shitting on something they like. Like, it only takes one quick viewing. She is so talented, but for the better part of the last 2 decades, except for a couple standout movies, she has just been given the worst roles of all time. It's so fucking sad. Her talent is so underutilized. Like, she's proven how great of an actress she is and how talented she is, but somehow still keeps getting these dog shit roles. It's fucking heartbreaking. She picks her roles. Yeah, I know. I imagine they come with a big payday, but it fucking sucks seeing her just so, like, shit on for bad roles. I wish she'd just get better offers. I'm pretty sure I've seen, like, the majority of her movies, too. Even ones that I'm positive no one in chat's ever even given a thought to, such as Babylon AD. That Vin Diesel turbo flop. Like, she's just been in so much. And so many of these are bad. I thought she had a bigger role in here. She's not even credited in one of the top spots. Everything Everywhere All at Once was extremely fire. Yeah, well, that's why I just said the majority of her roles, not all of them. Like, she has roles like that where she stands out and can finally showcase what she's capable of, but then she also has roles like fucking Witcher Blood Origin, Babylon AD, and 1,000 other stinkers. That's how Lord of the Rings was. Yeah, kinda. You're talking about Rings of Power, not Lord of the Rings, but yeah, I know what you're saying. Rings of Power was not good either. Willow's probably the worst medieval fantasy show right now. I don't know anything about Willow, couldn't tell you. Do you think they should cancel the Halo show after Season 2 and make a movie instead? They shouldn't have made a Season 2 to begin with. The first season was absolutely atrocious. They should cancel that as soon as possible. It's not like they're going to somehow make Season 2 better. Unless they go the way that the final episode kind of left it, where Master Chief no longer has John inside of him. He's just a puppet for Cortana. That's like the only time he was cool. Spoilers. I'm doing you a favor, don't watch it, it fucking sucks. Even if you don't like Halo, it's just a fucking bad show regardless. Is the action any good? What, from the Halo show? Yeah, the action was fine. All 3 scenes of it throughout the entire show. Do I think The Last of Us show will be good? I don't really see how they fuck it up. So yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic. That just seems like such a hard show to fuck up since the game's already kind of a movie. You can just follow it 1-to-1. It's so difficult to make that shitty. We've said that before. I know, and every time for some reason the writers try to get so quirky and like rewrite everything because they think that's what people really want. It's exactly what just happened with The Witcher. Yeah, we'll adapt The Witcher. And now we're going to start changing everything because we think this is what they actually want. Aren't they making a God of War movie? Amazon is. It's a show, I think, right? Again, that to me seems like a hard thing to fuck up. The only thing that could make that bad, aside from them like rewriting everything, is shitty CGI, but Amazon has such deep pockets I don't think they could have bad CGI. I don't think they'd let it. The writing of the first couple games is kind of bad. It's really not, though. The only thing that's kind of bad about the first 3 God of War stories is Kratos is a fucking idiot. Like, he's actually super dumb. but that kind of fits a young Kratos, so it's not like bad, it's excusable. What do you think about Godzilla vs. Kong movie? It was fine. I didn't dislike it at all, really. Who do you see playing Kratos in the live action? I don't really know, man. There's quite a few decent choices. They said Gerald Butler. Oh, you just reminded me. This guy is the king of bad movies. Did you guys know he has a new movie coming out? It's called Plane. Gerard Butler. I keep saying Gerald. This guy is absolutely the undisputed king of starring in awful film. Gerard Butler, I actually think, has more stinkers than Nicolas Cage. It feels like he only takes the worst roles imaginable. Like, here, even just in recent memory, Geostorm, Gods of Egypt, and those were like back to back. I got excited for Geostorm, and I'm excited for this. I think it comes out January, which is extremely fitting, because that's when all the worst movies go to theaters. What's the release date? Isn't it January? Yep. January 27th. Yep, that's fuck you, it's January, baby. Marvel has money but bad CGI. Well, that's only because they make 1,000 shows and movies a year, so their teams are spread so goddamn thin. The opening line to Blood Origin is, I kid you not, no fucking fuckity fucking fuck. Are you being serious? Are you exaggerating, Jay, or is that actually the opening line? That's amazing. That actually sounds like Saints Row. That's literally true. Wow. Just checked, it's true. Let's go. So hype. I don't even know why people don't like it then. That sounds like The Witcher to me. Amazing. Good work. When's the new Mars Needs Moms movie? Is there a new Mars Needs Moms? So what's the next series or franchise that you think could be butchered for subpar theater release? I don't think... So I really just don't think they're going to be adapting games or anything. Anime games or whatever in movie format. It's going to just keep doing shows. Like Yu Yu Hakusho's got a live action Netflix thing around the corner. One Piece. And then with games you have Witcher, you have all kinds. As for what the next one's going to be, they're going to try Dark Souls. 100%. There's no doubt in my mind they're gonna try some Dark Souls shit. And man, it's gonna fucking suck. Clip this, because I'm telling you it's coming. Well, yeah, I just think Dark Souls is too big of a cash cow for them to ignore the possibility of making a show off of it and ruining it. I think there is a 0% chance it's good at all. I'm just telling you they are going to try. I am telling you it's gonna happen. It's too popular for them to not try. Do you think there's any property that could be adapted well? Any property can be adapted well. It's just a matter of they never even bother trying. They literally get people that are outspokenly against the property that they're adapting. Like the Halo team was so proud to announce they've never played the games and never want to play the games. Those are the people who are adapting the properties. Don't understand why a GTA movie hasn't been made yet. Literally a free movie. Well, I can tell you why Rockstar won't let it. Rockstar is not stupid. They have a stranglehold on a cash cow, and anything that dilutes that is like an overall problem for the game. Aren't most shitty game movie adaptations made by the same person? Have you been in a coma for the last 10, 15 years? They used to be. You're thinking of Uwe Boll. The guy who used to adapt every game ever into terrible movies. He did like Blood Rain and all kinds of awful shit. But he's famous because he used to challenge his critics to a boxing match. But he hasn't done that in so long. Yeah, now it's mainly just Netflix. I don't know if... I don't think that'd work any better, but yeah, I love Bloodborne, but there's no chance they could make that into some kind of good show, I don't think. Bloodborne has a higher chance of being a better show. I guess, yeah. Still no shot they'd make it good, but yeah, I guess it does have a higher chance. You're waiting for a shitty live-action Final Fantasy movie. Have they not made a live-action Final Fantasy movie? That would be shocking. That is surprising. That is very surprising. You remember Spirits Within? Oh, a 2001 movie. Wait, what? What the fuck is this? This doesn't look live action. You've shown this before? No, I don't think so. The movie you're thinking of is kind of similar looking, and I forgot the name of it. It was on the list of like underrated animated films or some shit that we watched. Oh yeah, Titans. That's what it was. Titans IA or AE, whatever. You have seen it? You have shown this before? I don't think so. I really think it's this. Because we watched this and I said something similar where I was like, damn, this doesn't even look that bad. This was on like the movie flop list. It was both? Wow, I really don't remember Spirits Within at all then. That didn't stick with me even if I had just watched that recently on the biggest flops. You should audition if there's a Final Fantasy movie. I'll audition for any major blockbuster film, I don't care what the fuck it is. And I don't care what the role is. I am not picky. Oh yeah, shit man, I'd be in The Witcher Blood Origin right now if they asked me. I wouldn't say no. Even though that's a giant pile of shit, I'd hop in there right now.